My son Jim. That was pretty good dart shooting yesterday. If I didn't seem as happy last night, it was because I got worried about you hunting. I wouldn't want anything to happen to you. I want you always to take care. You mean you never really asked, I never really asked you to do much for me except for being good in school and at home and around. But I want to ask you to try and change your mind about hunting if you can for me. If you don't go hunting, maybe we can save a little more money and buy a target like these. And there was a little target there for target shooting with a pellet, I guess. That can be a lot of fun, and we can do it more often than hunting. Think about it, okay? And you will have a lot to do in your room to fix up your furniture to keep busy. Remember, I love you. I'll see you tonight if I can. And he actually signed this one with his name. First name only. Dart shooting. We were up at the hangar, the state police hangar. Officer Schmitty, they called him Schmitty, and Officer Marsicano could probably tell you that there was a dartboard up there, I would think. I'm going to try and get two in here. Dear son, I am not writing this note to try and get you to change your feelings for me. If the past 11 years, with all we did and shared together, couldn't do it, I was done already, then this won't. I just want to say that I still love you very much. I can't forget the past 11 years. I have been hurt a few times before, but none like this time. And what makes it worse is I don't know why. Why? With another question mark. It can't be for hanging up. That is such a little thing. Another thing that hurt was you saying I didn't love you as much as your real dad. With what you were doing, how could you? Jim, I loved you more than you or anybody else will ever know. Well, I'm hoping to share that how much you love me with everybody now. I sat with you when you were sick. I even cleaned up after you when you got sick. I helped you with school over the years. You know, speaking of getting sick, that was probably a couple times at the hangar. I wonder what made me sick. I gave you advice with many other problems you have had over the years. I thought I gave you a feeling that you did have a dad. To know that you were loved and that I really cared for you was much more than I had as a kid. An orphanage, Pittsburgh area, Altoona maybe. I didn't have anybody to laugh and cry with. The material things I got for you was the least important. When you got the bike for me, it allowed me to try and get more away from you. I could hide. Jim, I guess you are now free. If that is what you want. Like I said many times before, I will always love you, no matter what you say or do. You can't change that. Last month, I started to buy clothes for you for school in September. Did my grandmother know what he was doing? I was going to buy a little at a time, and then close to school I was going to make you find them. I had to hunt for stuff he got me. I don't know if you remember, but several months ago I said that if we didn't make an effort to get together when we could by September, we would probably be apart. All right, I tried. Here's the note still coming in. I always hoped and prayed that would never happen, but I guess it has, and sooner than September. So just in case, here is a shirt I got you for school. The shirt you gave me for Father's Day, I like. I wore it to church. It looks nice on me. Well, son, remember, I love you and I always will. Be good and think of the future. You have a great potential. Oh. Keep working hard. Don't forget to give 100% in school next year. Feel free to call if I can help you in any way. And I am sorry if I have ever done anything to hurt you. Oh. Please forgive me in your heart if I have. Much love, XOXOs. P.S. I'll stay home from work today if you want to come over and maybe talk things over if you want.